Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow and your phone is gone. Not notifications, no messages, no social media, no endless scrolling, just silence. For most people, that would feel uncomfortable because we have become connected to everything except ourselves. We know what's happening in the world, but many of us don't know what's happening inside our own hearts. And that's where today's question begins. Why would more than 1 billion people stop everything they are doing 5 times every single day? Why would a CEO pause an important meeting? Why would an athlete interrupt training? Why would a student step away from an exam preparation? What could possibly be so important? The answer might surprise you because for Muslims, prayer is not about reminding God that we exist. It's about reminding ourselves why we exist. A few years ago, researchers discovered something interesting. Human beings have never been more connected, yet loneliness, stress, and anxiety continue to rise. Think about that. We can talk to anyone instantly, but many people still feel empty. Why? Because success answers many questions, but not the most important ones. Who I am? Why am I here? What happens when everything I have worked from eventually disappears? Every civilization has asked these questions. Every human heart asks these questions, and Islam offers a small response. Slow down, pause, remember your Creator, remember your purpose, remember that you are more than your job, your grades, your income, or your social status. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack every day. A backpack filled with stress, regret, fear, pressure. Now imagine sitting that backpack down for a few minutes, taking a deep breath and remembering that not every problem is yours to carry alone. For Muslims, prayer is that moment, not because life suddenly becomes easy, but because perspective changes. The storm may still be there, but your heart becomes stronger. Whether someone is Muslim, Christian, Jewish, Hindu, Buddhist, atheist, or simply searching for answers. Most people agree on one thing. Human beings need moments of reflection, moments of gratitude, moments where life slows down. Islam builds those moments directly into daily life. 5 times every day, not once a year, not only during a crisis, every day. Because the human heart doesn't get lost once, it gets lost repeatedly, and it needs guidance repeatedly. So Why do Muslims pray 5 times a day? Maybe the better question is, in the world that constantly demands our attention, how often do we pause and reconnect with what truly matters? For Muslims, prayer is that pause, a moment of gratitude, a moment of reflection, a moment of purpose, a moment of peace, and perhaps that's something every human being can understand.